23 years ago we started developing the food forest system here. A food forest is a permanent planting, so you want to set up just like a forest system. The big trees and the middle-sized trees and the bottom layer and the ground layer, they work together. Some plants take up some minerals and give others back, and another one does something else. It's really lovely to put them together and create a forest system that's for birds and insects and for us. We've got 480 different species of plants at last count. That doesn't include the 80 different types of apples and the 16 different types of gooseberries.
Growing out in the forest garden there, aside from the native trees which I've used as a framework or a platform for building everything else, and those provide me with shelter from the wind and also nest sites for the birds, and the birds are a really important player in the management of the garden. And the second layer down to that we have our fruit tree layer, which is our heritage apples and pears and plums and nectarines and peaches, apricots, those kinds of production trees, I suppose you'd call them, but that's not really how I think of them.
In our forest garden I've got about 120 fruit trees. There are 80 different apple trees alone of all different names that I've got from the old heritage orchards. The apple trees are a special favourite of mine because each one has a different story and history, and some are more than 500 years old. So as I walk around here I know each of the trees very well, and some are eating, some are cooking, some are sweet and crunchy, some are quite dense and firm, and like humans they're very individual and they've all got a special way that they're worth passing on.